this is Patria with OffbeatFamily.com. Welcome to another Metaphor Monday. And tonight I was thinking about, just when I was younger, I used to like to watch these television programs that were, I can't remember the names of them all, but they all had to do with bloopers. And if you don't know what a blooper is, it's basically an outtake or sort of a mistake caught on film. And so people would send in bloopers of, family events or things that they happened to be filming because they, it was something going on they thought was interesting to film, and then without expecting it, something sometimes drastic or unexpected or unwanted would happen.
Ari, oj to sviри so drama govorimo. Ari, хтипа tu workbench su. Fix that. Čak su. Ari, not. No, you need the drumstick. No, Baba, take the hammer away.
Take the hammer.
No, if you want to play with the drums, use the drumsticks. Please.
Mistakes are going to happen. They're going to happen. They can't be avoided. There are always regular mistakes. There are always going to be things that happen on a day-to-day basis that we don't have control over. And if we can look at them with the humor that we look at bloopers after the fact, but look at them sort of right after the fact, then I think we can really control our response and our reaction to them. And in doing that, help our children learn from their mistakes, not to say that they're not going to be disappointed, but not be overly disappointed, that they can maybe laugh at it and then walk away from it and move on, go on, It's a difference between, sort of you're walking along and you trip and you might hurt yourself a little and you get all frustrated and angry or embarrassed, and walking along and you trip and you just sort of laugh like, oh, did you see that? Mistakes are important. They're important learning tools, and I don't think we can live without them. But I think one way of learning from them is to be able to look at them and laugh at them. If we can't laugh at our own mistakes, if we can't laugh at our own fumbles, then, you get stuck in the past. And you don't get as much out of it. You get stuck in the emotion of it. If you can laugh at it, you can move on. You can sort of, just accept it as it is and be able to say, okay, well, whatever, that happened, and now, on to the next thing. And I think the more we can demonstrate that in our day-to-day life, in front of our children, the more they pick up the idea that, not everything is a tragedy. Not everything has to be so full of drama. And we can laugh at it. We can let it go. We can enjoy it as something that was maybe fun, even though it was unexpected or unwanted. It becomes part of the stories that we weave into our life, that we tell, our children and our children's children, and so on. Sort of the stories of, do you remember when? And then it becomes transformed into something special and so something memorable, as opposed to something that you want to forget. And memorable because in some way you learn from that life experience of the mistake. So those are my thoughts, and thank you for joining me on this Metaphor Monday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.